Hi Capricorn, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings, Tarot from the Heart. I hope you all had a really fantastic Christmas and I hope you have an equally prosperous new year. So we're going to do your January 2019 reading. We're going to do a general and a love reading all in one. So we're going to do general first and then we're going to do your love reading. Okay, I'll try and timestamp it below when your love reading starts. Okay, so that will be in the description bar. For your reading, guys, we're using the Pamela Coleman Smith, one of my old decks that we're using for your readings today. And also, if you'd like to order a personal reading, you can just click on the link above. It will take you straight through to my website, as well as if you want to see your year ahead readings, which were put on the website a few weeks back, you can look at those as well. Okay, so and that should be a link somewhere above as well here. So let's get on with your reading. See what's coming in for Capricorn in January. And it's your birthday month, so happy birthday, Cappies. I think it's your birthday now, isn't it? Your birthday month now, yeah. Happy birthday, my darlings. Let's have a look what's coming in for the birthday people, Capricorn. What's coming in for Capricorn in the month of January 2019? What's coming in? Just a general reading for Capricorn in the month of January 2019. Show me. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. Let's have a look. So 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So who are you guys? You are, oh dear, showing you as being worried. The Nine of Swords energy. Nine of Swords, sometimes this card shows up when you're worrying and you've got nothing to worry about. You know, it's anxiety sometimes you feel. Sometimes there's a lot of overthinking with the Nine of Swords, Capricorn, okay? And remember, you know, I know it's your birthday month, but shit still happens on birthdays, okay? So, you know, never blame the tarot reader. The tarot just puts down the cards. When we do the cards, we're not even thinking. We're just putting it down. And whatever comes out, okay? So it does show you guys being worried, nervous, sleepless nights, insomnia, sometimes Nine of Swords energy. Sometimes this can be health. I don't do health much, but this can be back pain, that type of thing. But it does show you guys being worried. Now, the root issue is all about the High Priestess. Something might be taking a long time to evolve, because High Priestesses say things take a long time to evolve. It might be a Pisces individual. It might be another individual. It might be somebody who's very, very secretive and they're not telling you stuff. Somebody who keeps the cards very close to their chest. The High Priestess could also be about your intuition. So the worry might be something to do with your intuition. It might be a choice that you need to make with that High Priestess. Recent past Six of Cups. Could be a family matter with the Six of Cups energy showing here. Could be a soulmate. It could be your children with the Six of Cups. What's influencing or challenging you guys? The Nine of Coins is what's challenging. This is your energy because it's coin, it's earth. So what's challenging you guys, the Nine of Coins energy, it might be your resources. Nine of Coins can be money. It can be maintaining a property, maintaining your livelihood. It could be that you're paying for stuff all on your own with this Nine of Coins energy. Could even be on being on your own with the Nine of Coins. And as a result of that, the focus for the month is, I'm afraid, the moon. So the moon talks about fears, anxiety, dread. When you got the moon energy, uncertainty with this moon energy. The most likely outcome for the month will be, well, it's good, death. Things are going to change. Because death says, well, you know, if you spot the Wheel of Fortune, you know, if you've got the Hermit coming in, and the Hermit is a card about somebody on their own, well, the death after that says that will change, and to loneliness. So the most likely outcome is that this will change. Death energy, which is good. Coming in what you guys will experience, Capricorn. Oh, nice. The Empress. Lovely. So you might be experiencing, this could be a person, a very nurturing individual, somebody who's very supportive, very loving to you. For some of you guys who do have mothers, it might be that you've got a mother figure coming in. The Empress, especially if what's challenging you is the Nine of Coins, money, and maintaining your livelihood and maintaining your property and, you know, having enough to live off and being comfortable. It might be that what comes in, you've got this influx of abundance and wealth and prosperity with the Empress energy coming in as well. Influence is coming in around that. Well, the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is about emotional satisfaction and fulfillment in a family situation. So it might be that you've got support coming in with the Empress energy. And influences around that might be something to do with the family. A very kind, caring, supportive woman within a family situation. But it could also be, well, if your challenge is the Nine of Coins, and it's all about maintaining your livelihood, maintaining your living area, maintaining your apartment, keeping up with the rent payments, keeping up with the mortgage payments with the Nine of Coins, well, it could be, well, comes in January, an influx of money, prosperity and wealth, in which influence is coming in around that. The Ten of Cups energy. Emotional fulfillment, satisfaction, the ending of a cycle in the most perfect of ways. Hopes or fears? Well, the hope is the Chariot. And I feel that amidst all of this, amidst the worry that you've got with the Nine of Swords energy, because the root issue is all about that, I don't think this is about a person, this High Priestess. I think it's just that you don't know what's going on. I think you don't know it's the unknown. The fear of the Nine of Swords is you. And what's it about? The unknown. The High Priestess is all about the unknown. So you guys probably with this Nine of Swords have a fear of the unknown. Because what's challenging you is the Nine of Cups. And it might be in the recent past some of you guys have had to look after a child. Because the Six of Cups, is all about looking after children as well. In which some of you guys might be single parents with the Nine of Coins. And you might have a lot of responsibilities all of your own. You know, the Nine of Coins can also be a single parent having to look after lots of children or having to look after a child, and all the financial responsibility is on you, especially if there's children involved. Six of Cups, family matter. You've got prosperity coming in. Influences are happiness, emotional fulfillment, the ending of a difficult situation in the best of ways. And your hopes would be with that Chariot, well, I hope that I'll be able to maintain this. Because remember, this is a family card as well. It's about having to look after and nurture children and family. But the Chariot is all about taking control. Amidst all the difficulty, it's about being in control. So the hope would probably be to maintain control, to stay in control with the Chariot energy. The overall outcome, Capricorn, oh God, look, there you go, Three of Cups. Joy and happiness, celebration. And I think it's as a result of, obviously, this Empress energy. So the immediate future shows the Empress. I think for some of you guys, you've got some very nurturing people around you. Very nurturing people around you. Especially if, you know, the situation is all about fears and worries. And it could be because the root issue is all about somebody who doesn't speak. The High Priestess can be that you've somebody who doesn't speak to you. Somebody who's not contacted you in a while. And it might be that this is a family matter. With the Six of Cups. Might be to do with, Six of Cups is also, this isn't just the past, this is a family member. So this might be to do with a family member. And your challenge is the Nine of Coins. Nine of Coins is value. So it might be the challenge is I really value this person here. And that's why there's uncertainty here and worry and depression and sadness as the focus for January 2019. But that will change. More than likely, the outcome will be that this is going to change, and it does change. Because it might be that you've got a mother figure that you've been very distant from. With the High Priestess energy. A mother figure who hasn't spoken to you, or you haven't spoken to the mother figure. But it might be that this person comes back in. And influence is coming in. It might be a family reunion. In which the overall outcome is the Three of Cups. Reconciliation is the Three of Cups. Joy, happiness, family gatherings. Celebration, drinking, eating together. And for some of you guys, it is a money situation. You've got responsibilities. Some of you guys might be on your own. It's a really nice reading because whether this is about a family member that you haven't spoken to in a while, Capricorn, in January, it should work out very well for you. There'll be reconciliation. If this is a money situation, you've got money coming in, okay? You've got expansion. You've got abundance coming with the Empress energy showing here. The ending of a difficult situation in the most perfect of ways. And celebration and happiness and joy in the outcome. So it's a very, very good reading. Alright? Whatever it is that's worrying you, whether it's money, maintaining your job, maintaining your home, looking after children on your own, a family member that you haven't spoken to in a while, Capricorn, it'll end up very well, whatever it is. Very, very good reading. Let's have a look at what's coming in for love for Capricorn in January 2019. Universe Spirit, what's coming in for love for Capricorn? Show me love for Capricorn in January 2019. What's coming in for love? Show me what's coming in for love for Capricorn in January 2019. Okay. Let's close this back up. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the Magician is the external factors. I feel that this is somebody around you, this Magician. I think this is so. Magicians often remind me of King of Wands characters. They're very charismatic. They are very showy. They like to show you what they're capable of, what their skills and their talents are. They've got the gift of the gab, so they're very kind of expressive, very floral in their language. You know, this is the type of person that will say, you know, well, I've run this business and I've run that business and I've been to this country and that country. This type of person will dress very well. He or she will be very, very attractive to look at. This person is very magnetic as well. So I feel the external factors, it might be about somebody who's very magnetic, somebody who's very sexy, somebody who you get on with, somebody who's very alluring with that Magician energy. Magicians can also talk about a spark that you have with an individual. So it might be that suddenly there's a spark that you have with another individual. Somebody who's come in, somebody who's kind of turned your world upside down with that Magician energy showing you. This can also be the start of something new. The root issue is all about, wow, the Empress. There you go again, in terms of love. So I feel with the Empress energy, when this comes to love, again, this is all about a joint attraction that you have to this Magician energy. Because the external factors are showing that there's a Magician around some of you guys. And I feel that this is a character, this Magician here. And the root issue is all about the relationship that is flourishing between you and this Magician, Capricorn. Because Empresses represent things that are flourishing, they're growing. Remember, she's birth. She's pregnancy. So what's happening here in the root issue is it's all about this love, this attraction that is growing and that is flourishing with you and this individual, the Magician. And in the recent past, you guys have... Oh my God, that Six of Cups came up again. There's been a real connection between you and this individual. But also I feel not just the soulmate connection, like you've lived many past lives together, Capricorn. But also I feel with the Six of Cups, what you've experienced is real tenderness and real kindness. And somebody that you've started to really trust with that Six of Cups energy showing in the recent past. Your challenge is the Seven of Swords. This and the Seven of Swords and the Magician unfortunately work very, very well, because whilst this person might show you certain things with the Magician, they'll also hide certain things with the Seven of Swords. So this is somebody who's two-faced. This is somebody who puts on a face, but underneath they're doing all sorts of stuff. So your challenge is, number one, this person might not be all that they seem, because what they're showing you here, they might be hiding certain things with the Seven of Swords, covering their tracks. So they're showing you certain things with the Magician. The Magician shows, but the Seven of Swords often conceals, because it's the card of the deceiver. So your challenge is this person might be a little bit of a... I don't want to call them a liar, but this person with the Seven of Swords might not be 100% what they seem with that Seven of Swords. And also your challenge is you might simply not trust them. And as a result of that, the energy around you in terms of this relationship is the Six of Wands though. Victory is the Six of Wands. Potential is the Six of Wands, but it's also following someone is the Six of Wands energy. And the energy around you, I feel that looking at this Six of Wands as a result of the Seven of Swords is, this is the person here. Because I feel that if you're in your external, you've got this Magician person here, the person who comes across as highly charismatic. You know, they're really a great talker. Everything that they do just kind of draws you in. As a result of that, what you're experiencing is somebody who has a lot of attention placed on them. The Six of Wands person, when it comes to love, this can often be, don't want to call them an F-boy, but they're often somebody who is a bit of an F-boy, a fuck-boy basically. This is the type of person who's a bit of an attention whore. Okay, this is the type of person who likes to gain attention, recognition from others. And you might be dealing with, the energy around you is somebody who enjoys attention, somebody who enjoys getting lots of recognition from others, somebody who's always on the hunt, which is what the Six of Wands is when it comes to love sometimes, especially if it's explaining a person, somebody who's uber confident and somebody who knows how to get attention from lots of different people. This might be somebody who isn't 100%, I feel, for some of you Capricorns, especially if you're looking for a long-term, honest relationship. You might be dealing with somebody who's got different ideas or different intentions with that Six of Wands. As a result of that, the most likely outcome for this relationship, though, is the Lovers. Can either be the most likely outcome is that there's a choice, or the most likely outcome is with this Lovers energy, there's a deepening of attraction. And I do feel for some of you guys there is a deepening of attraction here. The only reason I say this is everything else looks kind of good. But that Seven of Swords I don't like. I don't really like that card when it comes to love. Because it's the lone wolf. It is the lone wolf. This person does everything towards what they want. It's all about getting what they want. They very rarely look at what the other person wants. It's more about what they want. And they will just take what they want and then whatever. Interesting. We'll see what comes up with that Lovers. I'm going to get another card on that Lovers energy. I don't think that the sentence is complete. The most likely outcome is the Lovers. No? And that's you. Queen of Pentacles is actually you, Capricorn. It's a Capricorn person. When you get Queen of Coins, she represents a Capricorn, male or female. So this is a deep love, a very strong attraction. I think that you guys are very invested in this, because the Queen of Coins also means to invest. She's got her coin there. She's ready to invest in the Lovers. The most likely outcome is, I think, for some of you guys, you're very much ready as the Queen of Coins, which is who you are, because you are the Queen of Coins. Queen of Coins, remember, is a Capricorn person in the tarot. You're very much invested in this relationship, the Lovers energy. But not just in any old relationship, in this relationship flourishing, in this relationship becoming the one. Because the Queen of Coins and the Lovers is actually a marriage combination as well. Queen of Coins is often a married lady within the tarot. And the Lovers is a strong, balanced relationship. But what I'm looking at is the Queen of Coins is also somebody who wants to take ownership. So the most likely outcome is you guys are very much not only invested in this relationship being the one with the Lovers energy, Capricorn, you're also very much invested in taking ownership of this relationship. I get the impression, even though I'm just seeing flickers, just flickers of someone who you potentially is not 100% what you think they are. You are determined, I feel, with those cards, the most likely outcome cards. I think that you're very, very determined to get this person to be what you want. Coming in, what you guys will experience is the Three of Wands. It could be a time of waiting with the Three of Wands. I'll see what you're looking out for here. Let's get another card in front of that. What is Capricorn waiting or looking out for? But the Five of Coins. So the Five of Coins, it's not always about abandonment. Sometimes it's being cast out. But the Five of Coins is also a very supportive relationship. This is another soulmate card within the tarot. This is where people go through thick and thin. So really what you're looking out for is a relationship in which you can be supported and support the partner with the Five of Coins energy. In which you can support your partner and they vice versa do it for you through thick and thin. Because influence is coming in. There you go. It's another individual, the King of Cups. King of Cups. So this could be a water sign, male or female, Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian. To be honest with you, with that Three of Wands, even though the most likely outcome is the Lovers and this Queen of Coins, so what I'm seeing here is you guys really investing in this other person. You're investing in the Lovers. You're investing in a relationship in which you believe that there is a very much strong soulmate attraction. I feel, and that's the most likely outcome. If things carry on the way that they're going, you're still going to do that for some reason. But I do feel that coming in, you guys will be casting your net further. Okay? It might be for some of you guys, you decide to cast your net further afield in terms of looking for love. Maybe you're casting this individual out. Five of Coins, this is usually an earth person casting somebody out. an earth sign. So this is you guys turning your back, looking further afield, potentially casting this individual out. And for some of you guys, it's simply that, the same thing. What you're really looking for, you're still on the hunt. You're still looking for the relationship in which there is a strong connection and in which you can support the partner and vice versa through thick and thin. And herein enters the King of Cups. Herein enters the King of Cups. The Three of Wands also means to attract in. So some of you guys are attracting in the Five of Coins. Maybe you're attracting in somebody who's been hurt. Somebody who needs looking after. Somebody who needs support. And influences coming in are a King of Cups energy. Let's have a look at why the King of Cups is coming in. Because there's another... I don't think that this King of Cups is the Magician. I think it's somebody entirely different coming in here. You're attracting in somebody who's going to want to invest in you. The Page of Cups and the Fool energy. He's looking towards the Fool. But it's really funny because if you look at his face, he's kind of looking with interest at the Fool. Can you see how he looks over at the Fool energy? Showing here. And the Fool has its back turned to. No, it doesn't. What's it got its back turned to? The Ace of Coins. Not looking for commitment. The Fool has its back turned to this card here. So it's kind of saying goodbye to this commitment here. I think that you're the Fool. I think you're here. I think he's looking at you as the Fool. Somebody new. Somebody different. Somebody who's completely different to what he's known before. I think you're going to meet someone who will see you as being very, very different. I think that you turn your back on commitment. You've got the Ace of Coins in your hand here. So the most likely outcome will be, in this reading, that you'll invest in this love. You'll invest in this relationship. You want to take ownership of this. Especially if this is a Gemini individual. Because magicians can represent Geminis and the lovers is Gemini. So you'll want to invest in this Gemini individual. You want to invest in this relationship that you feel could go the whole way. One in which you feel is strong. One in which you feel to a certain extent you can take ownership of. That's the most likely outcome, Capricorn. But I actually feel that you guys, in the immediate future, in January, will turn your back on this individual. You'll look further afield. Because with the Five of Coins energy, you don't see this as being a strong foundation. You don't see whoever this magician is. And especially as you challenge the Seven of Swords, somebody who takes advantage. Somebody who's playing a bit of a game with that Seven of Swords energy. I think that you guys are going to be casting that individual out. And influences come in. This King of Cups. You'll find that you'll meet somebody new. And he or she will be really interested in you. Because you're letting go of baggage. The baggage is the Ace of Coins. So when you get the Fool, he's got no baggage. He's letting go of the baggage of the Ace of Coins. Of the commitment that you once had to this magician, you're letting go of that baggage. With the Ace of Coins showing here, behind you. You're the Fool. So you're completely anew. You completely let go of whoever this magician is. You did invest in this individual at one time, but you're no longer investing in them in January. And you'll find that this person here, this King of Cups, will be very strongly emotionally invested in you. Because the King of Cups is emotionally invested in this new person Capricorn has become. You've let go of the baggage, which is really, really nice. Hopes or fears? Well, your hopes are the Four of Wands. You just want to be in a happy, loving relationship. You want marriage. If you're not married, you want marriage for the future. Even if you have been married, you want marriage for the future. You want a relationship that's happy, that's joyful. One that makes you feel good. The overall outcome. Oh, what's that about? Ten of Swords. Well, there's an ending to something here with the Ten of Swords. Let's have a look what there's an ending to. With the King of Coins. So that magician must be the King of Coins. There's an ending with the King of Coins. That's not you, that's another earth sign potentially. This is the person who was spouting all this stuff off at you, if you look here. Because the external factors are showing a magician. And he would do this, the King of Coins. Some readers interpret the King of Coins as being a loyal guy, somebody who's really loyal, somebody who's honest, but not all the time. This person sometimes is all about the prestige and the status, and they're also about the sex. So sometimes when you get the King of Coins, he likes nice shoes and nice clothes and nice this and nice that, and he likes his woman or his man to look nice and to be this and to be that. He's all about the show, he's all about the money, he's all about the appearance. So that's what this person will talk about. They'll show you a lot of stuff. They'll show you what they've got. They'll show you what they've done. They've got the gift of the gab. They're highly charismatic, but it shows an ending with this King of Coins energy, because coming in, you've got somebody who accepts you for who you are. They're completely enamoured by you. This King of Cups energy looks over at Capricorn as the Fool and sees somebody new, somebody who doesn't have baggage. And you've let go of the baggage, and as the overall outcome from that is an ending with the King of Coins. I'll ask why there's an ending with the King of Coins, why you've done it. Why is there an ending with this King of Coins? Why is there an ending with this King of Coins? Because of the Two of Coins. You're uncertain about this individual with the Two of Coins, or this person's uncertain about you, or they play the field with the Two of Coins energy showing up there. You might be uncertain about their intentions with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is all about our intentions. You might be worried about trying to build a relationship. Five of Wands is about worry, and this is building. Let's get this reading again. So for love for January 2019, Capricorn, I'm seeing a magician around you. The external factors are showing a magician. This person has the gift of the gab. They're very, very well dressed, because magician is actually this King of Coins I'm seeing on the desk. Well dressed, good looking, charismatic, gift of the gab, likes to show off a little bit here because the magician is a show off. And the root issue is all about you with the Empress energy, building a sustainable relationship, growing a relationship with this individual, nurturing a relationship with this person. One in which, with the Six of Cups, there has been a great deal of tenderness and care and nice times that you've experienced with this individual. So some of you guys, you thought this person was your soulmate at one time. But the problem is you couldn't trust them. Seven of Swords. This person, they might show you certain things, but underneath, Seven of Swords. But also, there's certain cards in the tarot that tell you that you need to be wary. Seven of Swords is one and Nine of Wands is the other. So for some of you guys, your challenge is you're very wary of this individual. Very, very wary. I'm going to see why you're wary. I'm going to use the Seven of Swords as being wary. But no, I don't think it's that, because it leads on to this. The energy you experience as a result of that Seven of Swords is this. So I think that this card is the magician. Somebody who's proud, somebody who's got a lot of followers, somebody who follows a lot of people, somebody who's on dating apps, for example, that type of thing. Recognition. Not only do I feel your challenge is being wary of this person, because as a result of that, the energy around you is a Six of Wands, somebody who's probably doing a lot of internet stuff, internet dating, that type of thing. But also I feel that the challenge is this person's not 100% honest with the Seven of Swords. They show you certain things, but underneath they're just kind of playing around a little bit here with the Seven of Swords. They're being a bit deceptive. Because as a result of that card, what you experience around love is the magician, Akka, Six of Wands bloke. Somebody who's a bit of a show-off and somebody who knows that they can get attention. This isn't an attention whore. This is somebody who doesn't like to stick to one person. They like to get lots of attention. The problem is, the most likely outcome is you'll invest in this person as being the one. Because the lovers means to be the one. Your one true love. So as a result of these energies, more than likely though, you'll invest the Queen of Coins energy in this person being the one. If you're not investing, you're definitely evaluating whether this person is the one. I do feel, though, coming in, you guys will turn your back on this Magician, Aka, Six of Wands individual. You'll cast your net further afield and you'll cast them out. Because the Five of Coins, this represents an earth sign casting somebody out. So I see you guys in the immediate future in January, casting your net, communicating with others with the Three of Wands, and casting this individual out with the Five of Coins. And therefore in comes the King of Cups, who sees you as the Fool. Somebody who is as free as a bird. You've let go with the Fool energy, hand turned to the Ace of Coins. You've let go of any type of baggage. Now the baggage that you hold with the Ace of Coins is what you hold in your hand as the Queen of Coins. So you guys wanted to invest in this relationship with this Magician, despite knowing that you couldn't fully trust him. But because you've turned your back, Three of Wands, and cast out the Magician with the Five of Coins, you've attracted in the King of Cups, somebody who sees you as being completely free. And this is what he wants. The King of Cups is emotionally investing in you as being the Fool, somebody who doesn't have any baggage. Your hopes will be, well, I'm hoping that I can just find the perfect relationship for me. One that makes me feel happy, one that makes me feel fulfilled, one that makes me feel really good about myself. And therefore the overall outcome is, you put an end, the Ten of Swords, to this individual, the King of Pentacles, Aka, the Magician, Aka, the Six of Wands individual, because you're not sure with the Two of Wands energy of what this person's intentions are with the Knight of Cups, and you're worried with the Five of Wands about building a life with them with the Ten of Coins. So therefore what I'm seeing is, Capricorn, for some of you it resonates with you, you're getting rid of one person and you're bringing another one in. That is your reading for love. Very, very good reading. Power is definitely in your hands in January 2019 for love, and good on you. Good on you. It shows that you use the power of your intellect and your intuition. You had a gut feeling about an individual and you followed it through. And therefore, because you did that and you let go of the baggage, you can only introduce somebody else in. That's pretty good. That's your reading, your love reading and your general reading for the month of January 2019. I'd like to say thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.